ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're.
Good morning to all the boys in room 1 and to your parents, and you're all very welcome to our virtual graduation ceremony. Not the usual way of doing things in St John Bosco's, but the way we have to do things for now. But hopefully in the next couple of months we'll be able to do a more personalised ceremony, and we'll be able to have you all back when the guidelines permit. Over the years in teaching 6 classes, I've always found 6th class to be quite a challenging but rewarding year to teach. This year was no different. The challenges were provided by the coronavirus, and the rewards were given by you boys. You're a truly wonderful bunch of boys. You're very respectful, trustworthy, helpful and kind, and you not only displayed this to Catherine and myself, but to each other, which was great to see. You have these qualities naturally, boys, and as you go forward, I'd love to see you hold on to such traits. As you move forward to St Declan's, Brunswick Street, Cabra Community College and Clonturk, I'd like you to always remember where you've come from. Always remember that your primary school days were spent in St John Bosco's. And if you were ever to see one of the boys from St John Bosco's, and indeed from your year, on the street or even in the school corridor, make sure to say hello, acknowledge them, and lend a hand if it's needed. You were all together at one point. In some of the speeches that Leo Radker has made, and he's made a few over the last couple of months, one of the quotes that he's used is, "We're all in this together." And we are all in this together, boys, across the country and even worldwide. And you boys, you're all in this together with every other primary school pupil that's making the transition to secondary school. You boys will all probably have the same queries and questions and the same nerves even starting secondary school. Remember though to talk about these things. Talk to your siblings or even talk to your parents. You mightn't think they always give you the right answer, but they will give you some very sound advice. And remember as well that your parents were once 11, 12 and 13 and they have experienced these things before. They have what's called life experience, and I've spoken to you about that before. So please boys, remember that. In speaking of your parents, I'd like to thank them sincerely for all their help and guidance over the last few months. Without your parents, my job would be virtually impossible, really. So thank you for that. Boys, as you move on into your secondary schools, I want you to be yourselves. I want you to carry the traits. I want you to be honest to yourselves. And any challenges you meet, I want you to meet them head on and try to overcome them. I want you to look forward, look ahead, and I want you to embrace the excitement of the years ahead. Okay? All that's left for me to say, boys, is thank you so much for being such a wonderful class this year. I will hold the memories for many years to come, as I'm sure will you. Your primary school days won't be forgotten. As you embark on this new chapter in your life, remember that it's a new chapter in your parents' lives as well. You might be their baby going off to secondary school. You could be the eldest in the house. Or maybe you're the next sibling along the way that's starting secondary school. All of these things are huge milestones for your family as well. So while things are different for you, they'll be different for everybody else as well. Embrace it, boys, as I've said, and look ahead. Thanks for being such a wonderful class, and I look forward to seeing you around the schoolyard in the coming months, all dressed up in your new uniforms, no doubt. Okay, boys, have a wonderful summer holidays, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi boys, I hope you're all keeping well. I just wanted to wish you every happiness today on your graduation day, and every happiness and success in your chosen secondary schools. Don't forget to come back in and visit. I'd love to hear how you're getting on in your new school. It's been my honour and privilege to be your secretary for the past 5 years. Take care of yourselves and each other. Ganari and Boherle.
Best of luck to St John Bosco Class of 2020.
Class of 2020, wishing you the very best of luck as you start your new journey into secondary school. You have been and always will be Bosco's gentlemen. Remember, Bosco's door is always open, so don't be strangers. Wishing you the very best of luck, boys. Take care.
Hi boys, Caroline here. Just want to wish you all the very best for your new school. We're going to miss you all. Good luck boys.
Just want to wish the boys of 6th class the best of luck. Good luck lads starting secondary school. Hope everything goes well. Take care.
Hi boys, I just wanted to wish you all the best with your transition into secondary school. We'll miss you all. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you could get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name.
Boys, I wish you all the very best of luck as you move on to secondary school. We're really going to miss you in class. It's a pleasure meeting you. Come back and see us sometime. Good luck.
Lads, how are you doing? Mr. Carney here. Just wanted to say congratulations on your graduation from St John Bosco's. A brilliant school. Obviously I was there myself as a student, and I just wanted to wish you the very, very best of luck going into secondary school. And thanks also to the boys who represented the school sports teams over the years. Okay lads, so thank you and the very best of luck for the future. I look forward to seeing you around the area and seeing what great things you're going to do as you move on to the future in your lives. Okay lads, well done and good luck.
Boys, just wanted to wish you all the best of luck going forward into your new secondary schools. They're getting a great bunch of lads and they're very, very fortunate to have such a nice group of boys going into their schools. We're very proud of you here in St John Bosco Senior Boys School. And although we didn't get to spend as much time as we would have wanted with you towards the end of the year, we welcome you back with open arms. And I especially look forward to seeing some of my ex-pupils coming back to visit me.
So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song.
Pirlo, last corner, found Dalvin Villa for New York City. Here's Pirlo again, whoa, puts it into orbit.
Mission abort, repeat. Mission abort. Explorer, this is Kowalski confirming visual contact with debris. We have to go.
We're playing to a full house. No heroes, villains, one to blame. While the zeros is fill the stage and the thrill is gone. Our debut was a masterpiece, but in the end for you and me on the show, it can't go on. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. So hold for the applause, and wave out to the crowd, and take our final bow. Oh, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. 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 At least we stole the show.
Good afternoon, boys. Mr. Burke just jumping in here at the end of this video, and I'm just coming in here. I've got a bit of a checklist of things I need to get to, and number one, I just want to say a big thank you to the teachers, Ms O'Dwyer, Ms Minot, Mr McCarthy. I believe they have done an outstanding job this year, both in the classroom and in terms of leading you guys in terms of working remotely, okay, since March the 12th. So my compliments and my acknowledgement there to those three teachers. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with them. Also, I want to thank the members of the SNA team who have supported those classrooms throughout the year, and it's a special thank you to Catherine and to Deborah and to Margaret. Okay, well done guys, you have played your part brilliantly in our mission this year to get you guys from the beginning of September to the end of June and ready for secondary school. So very much a special Bosco's team effort. I also want to thank Therese, our dedicated and wonderful school secretary. She has kept the Bosco's juggernaut on track. So thank you, Therese. You do so much for our school, and you always try to put the best lens on everything that we do. So thanks again. Very, very special thank you to Miss Brennan, who has stepped up this year as our new DP, and she has proven she is made of very stern stuff indeed, because she's taken on a very challenging role at a very, very challenging time, and she is really helping us as a school to blaze a trail. Okay, and I know she's very much invested in this transition program for you guys from primary school to secondary school. And we see that. I think the program that's been put together the last couple of months has been remarkable. And she's really taken it upon herself to make sure that it's delivered to the highest standard. So Miss Brennan, thank you, and for everything else that you're doing to support our school at this time. Guys, big thank you as well to your parents. I can't thank them enough, parents and guardians. Without Bosco's is a school, but it's also part of a community, and we depend on that support. And they've just been, remarkable. Okay, March 12th, nobody knew what was ahead of us, but we've stayed connected. We've listened to each other. We've supported each other, and we hope we've made the best decisions. In terms of be it introducing new platforms, new teaching and learning ideas. But at each step of the way, your parents and guardians were there to work with us, and we can't do it without their support. So thank you so much, guys. Two things I'm going to wrap up with here. Number one, as your principal, you have my complete confidence, my complete backing. You're ready for secondary school, without doubt. Okay, you guys can handle this. I remember, I'm sure you remember too, when you came in as second class boys many years ago, it must have seemed like a dizzy, giddy, crazy adventure. This big school with all of these big boys running around, so many new teachers and S&As and everything. But you handled it, okay? You took it in your stride, and you matured, and you came through primary school, and you came through strong, and you've come through, and now you're ready. You're ready for the next challenge. So that's number one. You have my complete confidence. If you're worried, if you're nervous, if you're fearful, that's okay. You're meant to be, okay? That's part of it's a little part of the equation. But I'm also thinking you must be excited, and some of you must be thinking, yeah, I want to get to the next platform, because you're going to do wonderful things. I kind of feel, world, get ready. The class of 2020, Táisiad chocked, okay, and you're going to bring the heat, okay. You're going to do something wonderful. Truly, you're going to blaze this great trail. The second thing, we have unfinished business, okay. We're going to have a proper graduation ceremony. It's one of my favorite traditions of our school. I just love it because it's so special to be able to kind of put a cap on your experience in our school and to have this really important ceremony. So that will happen. We just have to wait. We have to get full permission. We have to work with the powers that be. And when we know, we'll let your families know, okay? And that goes for the confirmation ceremony. Unfinished business. And then it goes without saying, if they go ahead, of course, we have to have the Bosco's graduation party. Okay, so we really have to kind of blow the roof here on the school hall. Make sure it's going to be an awesome, epic, Bosco-rific party. So I know you'll help me with that mission. Boys, I'm truly, I'm honoured. I'm privileged to be your principal. It's been an amazing time with you. I'm just sorry there were so many things we had planned. It didn't happen. But you know what? We just got to take the hit, okay? And a bit like Tom Crean, when the challenge faces us, okay, well, we got to dig in, okay? And we got to, just reach in and just say, yeah, we're ready for this and we're ready to learn. But we stay connected, okay? And I want you to stay true to everything that you've learned. Remember always, guys, I have to say it, run, read and pray every day. But also in this special time, I've added this message. I want you to find the fun and adventure in every day. Now, how tough it gets, you got to look into your hearts and find that little bit of magic, okay? Because it's there. Creation is all around us. Wonderful opportunities all around us. Amazing people in our lives, okay? So just keep an open heart and an open mind, okay? But best of luck, okay? You're ready for secondary school. You can handle this, okay? And just remember, okay, we always think of our Saint John Bosco. Saint John Bosco, pray for us and protect us in this time. God bless, boys. Stay safe, stay strong.